All right, check this out. Hulk is put back together again. So what I've done since the last video is, kind of cleaned up the legs, some steel wool, new leg levelers and leg bolts. They came out nice, and assembled it all, vacuumed out the cabinet. Came out pretty nice, actually. I didn't go crazy on it, but it's definitely decrudified. And then I did the standard stuff. I checked all the fuse values. I removed them, made sure that they're working, checked the correct values. This main fuse here, that for 115 volt plug should be 5 amp slow blow, and there was an 8 amp fast blow in there, so that's not good. And then yeah, that one was good. I did change, I think, to the two more, I think both of 5 amps, because I just couldn't read the old fuses, and they were just a little crusty, so better safe than sorry and put in new ones there. And then for the first time I did a different little trick on the fuse clips. I took my Dremel with the little wire brush. I'll show you what that looks like. Doesn't look as good as it used to after so many uses. It's kind of not so brush-like anymore. It's like kind of turned into a little, ball. But I use that on the inside of all the fuse clips, and then just squeeze the clips together just a little bit. Make sure there's nice good tension in there so that they snap in and they are making good solid connection. Then I moved on to the bridges and checked those with the old multimeter. They seem good. And then the next step I did was turn on the machine, and I heard a weird buzzing. It took me a minute to figure out that the speaker has just kind of got a weird buzz to it. So I had it disconnected. Got it plugged in right now. I'm not sure if the speaker is going to work or not, but we're going to hope to find out soon. What else? Oh yeah, the next thing I did. Okay, so let's fold this guy down. Let you guys stare over there for a minute. Ooh. Okay, you can just stare at the back of the chair. Have a seat while I put the play field down. There we go. Oh yeah, so the old Pascal circuit board manual. That's what we're dealing with today. So I read a bunch of the manual, and I guess the P1 is what it's called, but the X4 means there's 4 extra features. And mine is the X4 because it has that shape. I guess the P1 actually looks like that. It's a little bit smaller, and it doesn't replace all the boards. It just replaces the CPU, from what I understand. But one little interesting thing, I'm definitely looking forward to getting this up and running and seeing what it's all about. First time ever using one of these, but where did it say something about some of the recent upgrades? There was something about Hulk specifically, that they had fixed a couple glitches, which is something to do with the skill shot and the extra ball. Oh, there it is. The Hulk has a short delay to increase the efficiency of kicking the ball back into the playfield from the A and B kickers, and a small bug has been fixed in the skill shot and extra ball mode. So we'll have to check that out. But sorry, I just had to have a drink there. Okay, so oh yeah, I guess I'm getting sidetracked here. Too many things to talk about at once. But as you can see, the hinge is back on. This whole door was originally off when I got it. I don't know why. So I just put in a bunch of screws, lined it up, and it seems to be going pretty good. So here is the Pascal board, and the first thing I did after checking all the fuses and the voltage and the bridge rectifiers was turn on the machine with nothing connected, no board whatsoever, and then I just read the voltages on this main connector to the CPU here, and checked that all these values were correct, and repin this connector because this is the main power going in. Nice, fresh, clean continuity and power. So I repinned that and read the manual, stuck in the board. Oh, and I also just kind of half stuck in 2 displays. I don't want to like fully install all 5 displays and find out 3 of them don't work, or that more importantly, 1 is causing an issue with the others and then none of them work. So I'm just doing a 2 for now, see what happens. I cleaned up the head a bit. It was pretty crusty in there if you saw the last video, but that's a little tidier. I vacuumed away all the cobwebs in here, and I believe that it is now time, for the first time, we'll do this together, to turn on the machine. I'm gonna expect very little to nothing. Basically the old hope for the best but expect the worst strategy. You know, it's a new time, first time using the board, and who knows, just who knows. So we're gonna share the powering on moment together and see what happens. Now there's a soundboard apparently built onto that Pascal board as well, but I also have the original soundboard plugged in. So I don't even know if we'll get that far, but we'll have to figure that out at some point too. But okay, here we go. I got the playfield plugged in. Everything's plugged in. I guess let's just do this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I hear the rumbling of the speaker. I see playfield lights, GI, that's pretty normal. GI for the back glass. Imagine, oh, hey, look at this. If you look closely, yes, there it is, look at that. I'm gonna turn off the light here. Both displays. They both are really dim. Now that could be bad connectors, like I need to repin, or they both need to be rejuvenated. And also I noticed that this digit is out. It might be hard to see with my flash on it. And definitely no sound happening yet, but let's see what the board's doing. Is there LEDs on it that indicate stuff? Oh yeah, here we go. So, I see like 4 LEDs on the left, 1 on the right, all illuminated. I haven't really read the manual to find out if that is the way it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna assume it is. Hey, look at this display connector here. It doesn't look like I pushed. Oh, I just got a little zap. Okay, just tiny little zap touching these pins here. I must have touched 2 of them together or something, or just touched even 1, but you can see my display connector. It's not on there very good, and I'm not going to touch it right now while the machine is on, but that could possibly be my problem with the displays. So, I don't see any, oh, you know what I have to do? The display's starting to get a little juice now, a little brighter, is program the display for Hulk. I mean the board for Hulk. That is actually one thing I did not do. I don't know if that's dip switch settings or what. It says here Hulk is K. I hear the speaker trying to make noise. Huh. Setup. External power. Daughter board first sequence. Game selection. Page 14. All right, what do we got? Game. Oh, you got to do that through the. It's not dip switches. So player 1 display will say the game plus a letter. A is Cleopatra. So we got to go to advanced K. Players 3 and 4 display the game's name in full. Okay. So this is a good start. I think what I'm going to do now is put in the rest of the displays. That one on the right is now kind of fully charged and working great. And actually this display is not missing a digit anymore, or maybe it never was. But I'm gonna install the displays now, go through the settings, try and set it up for Hulk, see if I can somehow enable, see what it says here, 3-tone volume. If I can pull this, oh no, that's not going to matter because it's my speaker that's the issue. It's not necessarily the soundboard, but I think I'm going to need a new speaker at least. But that, if that's all I need, that ain't so bad. So I'd say that's a good success so far. You can hear the rumbling. Oh, maybe not. You'd have to put my mic right to it. Doing a little, yeah, so that speaker's not all that happy. So, well, this is very good progress. I'm happy about this. So I'll keep plugging away, but it's a progress report for the day, or for now anyway.